Well everybody, this is just an update on the Ranger and the bear tracker. So it's looking the same as it has been for a few months now. You're just probably asking, Dan, when the fuck is this bike ever going to get done? Well, it's starting to get done the right way because Charles is home and he's helping me weld shit and like that. But I picked out some new colors. I decided to go with black, so I got metal cast engine enamel for the racks and the bumper, and I even did the rims in the front. Yet to do the back ones, so I'll just show you that now. And I decided to keep the razors because the other tires are too expensive. So, you know, like there's some tread left on the razors. And the plugs are working great. This was plugged maybe a week ago and it's still up. And this was the bad tire. So here's the rim. It's just style and I love the color. It's not exactly black, but it's kind of grayish, dark grayish. A little like a clear coat thing on it. It's looking great. So with the bumper, I got it welded here, 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 and here because it needed very much of welding. And the racks. So the racks were sanded right down to the metal. Not like last time, and has the metal cast black on it, so it's not like the old indoor use only silver and gold, eh Mark? New bolts here for the bumper and rack because the other ones were just like stripped. And the front of it, I haven't really decided what I'm going to do about lights. I think I'm just going to buy some like Baja lights at Canadian Tire. Not for like Baja dirt bikes or whatever, just the ones in the aisle are called Baja. So I might just bolt them to the plastic in here, because the other ones are way too tricky. The bulbs are like nowheres, you can't get any of those, and I'm not going to buy any because they're way too expensive. So I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. And I'm leaving the plastic here. There's a plastic guard, and it would just go on here, but it's all cracked and broken. Shitty looking, so it's better for the bike because it doesn't have a fan inside, so when you're driving all the air can just go freely right there and through here, just cool the motor off on hot days and such like that. And I got new rear end oil in it. There's a queer hexagonal shaped plug down there. I just couldn't tell because there's all kind of mud and stuff like that. So, you know, and plus when we were putting the plug up here back in, it cracked. The white metal somewhere here, there's a crack going down the side, so we had to cold weld that and the plug too. I'm not sure if that's the right way to do it, but you know, like I didn't do it, it was Charles, my father. So I don't know, like this oil should be good for like a few years or so, so you know, I'll have to like send it to a machinist or something to like fix it, because the thread, there's a thread that came out with the, having a hard time explaining this, the thread that guys, I found out the problem to my speechins. I just cracked open a beer and now my speechins are fine. So we'll begin, and just to let you know, Mark, I'm being responsible. I'm not drunk as fuck like I usually am. It's only half a beer right now, like, you know. So just don't be afraid to come to my house, because I won't beat you or throw anything at you like I kind of used to. But anyway, going off topic here. So when I was tightening it in, one of the threads in the white metal came out with it. So I just dailed, as I call them, just decided to put all that cold weld stuff over the whole cap and everything. It's going to be tricky to fix, I know that, if you're trying to do another change or anything. The bottom isn't bad, but you know, it's going to be really fucking tricky to get it in. So that's not really an issue, and plus the hitch is yet to be welded at a friend's of my dad's, so that's good enough. And I'm just sanding off the old gold here and right here, and taped off the lights again. So, the other rack is getting done over here. Just sanded down the middle right here, and yet to be doing done right around there and on the back. So that's the old color, and plus it was indoor use only paint. Fuck, when I saw that I freaked out. Mark knows all about that. So, oh yeah, bolted up all the plastic because a lot of those these square stupid ass fucking plug things come out. So that's all done. So I touched up a few things here, just the foot thing there, the step, and oh, I didn't do that, but that was like something that melted it a little bit there. But I did this here too. Taped the retaped the holes in my seat that were there with the oh fuck, what is it called? Electrical tape, yeah. And I decided just to keep the front tires in the front and back on the back. It just makes a little more sense like that, and it's less likely to roll over. A mark yet again. So I just did the front here with some Simonized tire shine. Brilliant shine, no wiping. So the tire stuff, it's good for the plastic too. So I did that in front and stuff. And I took the time to clean up my FMF muffler, just to make it look good, decent. So I cleaned that up with a cloth and stuff like that. Still haven't noticed, like, the guy, when I got it from, I think something was took off here because there's the holes there, right? But the back pressure is fucking amazing on this bike. Like, if you're in a trailer or something, well, if it shoots at you, you're gonna have your hair blown because it's, oh my fuck, it's bad. But good at the same time, you know. So, what I'm doing right now, holy, oh fuck, shit. Don't hold that one against me, Mark. You know, I guess I couldn't help myself. That fucking damn milk crate was in my way when I was trying to explain. So, I'm going to be doing this today, and then I'll have this all sanded up and ready to be painted. I don't do the back part here just because, like, no one's going to see that, and the paint isn't rusty or chipping. So, I'll just take like a copper scrubber, like for the kitchens and stuff, and go around like that, get all the mud off, and sand it with, I don't know, 120 or whatever that grit is, and then paint it. Now I'll update you guys on the Ranger situation after I get my beer here. Alright. So guys, I'm looking to trade this Ranger for something that I can use in the trails. Just because, like, the yard, you know, it's the yard. I can't really starting to not want to be in the yard anymore with the rigs because, you know, drive around in circles. You don't even use it for work. And I'm thinking about getting a Bronco, pretty much the same year as this 87 Ford. So, like, I can get a bunch of parts off this or whatever. You know, it's not a bad truck, but needs work, and like two-wheel drive truck in the trails won't work. That's for damn sure. Oh, by the way, Canadian license plates are now being sold at Dollarama. So I bought like a couple of these, and they're pretty decent. So go to Dollarama and get some plates.